Do you want out of that only learning funk? Here's all it's going to take to do that. Okay. Hello and welcome. In case you haven't met before, my name is Katrin from bloomwithkatrin.com, and I'm super excited you're here. I am coming live to you from the beautiful Bavarian forest over here in Germany. Now, whether you're joining me live or later on the replay, do say hi. Let me know you're here and where you're tuning in from. Okay. So I can have a little conversation with you. I'm looking forward to be able to do this because I love helping serious networkers like yourself create traction and leverage and flow on your team, whether that's a team of one or of many, okay? And we do that by using modern social marketing strategies. Now, here's the thing. There's a lot to learn, right? Oh, and by the way, here's how you're going to get most out of any training here on this page is drop your ahas as you have them right under the video, right? Because then you're going to remember them better and your name's going to go up here on the green wall and you might actually win our monthly one-on-one coaching session. I'm really having my fingers crossed for you for that. So here's the thing about learning. Learning is great. Learning is important. There's always new things coming out and people inventing new strategies, and it's important to keep up to date and to keep on learning all the time. 100% agreed. Here's the thing though. If you only learn, and I'm speaking from experience here, right? I used to do this. This used to be me. I was so scared of actually doing the do that I would telling myself, if I know enough, my fear is going to go away. Okay. So here's what I did. I would keep on learning about doing video, for example, right? That's one of the things that I love to teach others and facilitate for you. Okay. So you can do effective videos, and I do have a video checklist that you can get, go ahead and grab, right? So make sure that you do a screenshot while that's on the screen so you can go grab that, right? But here's what used to happen to me. So I would learn and learn and learn, and I didn't do anything. I kept overthinking. So I would collect knowledge up here between my ears, and it would actually give me a headache. And I just couldn't get it, into my system further down, I'm going to say, right? Further down than my head, into my system, into my heart, into my shoulders, into my arms, into my hands, and actually bring it to life, if that makes sense, right? So that used to be me. I managed to talk myself out of doing video for 12 months, okay? So if that's where you're at, I hope you haven't waited that long. But if that's where you're at, I'm here to help you, okay? Go grab that checklist and let's dive on in, because this is not only relevant if you're, procrastinating a little bit on doing your video. This might actually also help you when you're, facing a conversation that you find yourself procrastinating on. You should be doing something needs to be done, and you feel yourself overthinking and getting yourself into a real funk, an emotional, mental funk. That's definitely where I was when it came to doing video, right? Now, here's the thing, and if you've been following me for a while, you'll know I'm a dancer, right? So funk is an awesome style of music. I mean, whether you like it or not, but what I love about funk is there's no right or wrong, right? It's an awesome music to dance to, okay? So before we actually dive into these 3 tips that are really, really very manageable and actionable, I would love for you, if you're on the replay, pause this video, play some funky music, whatever that is for you. It works with any style of music. Close your eyes, okay, and dance wherever you are, in the way that your body wants to dance, in the way that the music inspires you to, okay? And once you're done with that, come back to this video, okay? And then we're going to dive in here, because here's the thing. Once you've allowed yourself to dance, what happens is your mind shuts off. It goes quiet. You actually enter a sphere of inspiration and of being that you cannot access without your body. Okay, so move it. Okay, promise? Cool. So let's dive on in here. So you're into the funk. Okay, you're out of the mental funk. You're into the physical movement funk, and now you're ready to get going. So here's my tip number 1. Think about a person you look up to. That might be somebody on your team, an upline, a leader. That might be me when it comes to video, if you've been following me for a while, okay? Might be somebody, a celebrity, a star, somebody you look up to. Might actually also, you don't need anybody else but you, might be your future version once you've, made your 6-7 figure goal, whatever that goal might be, okay? And think, what would this person, my future self, my celebrity, my leader, my role model, what would this person do in the situation I'm in right now? Okay? Hold that thought or write it down right away so you don't forget it, okay? But this is really, really huge, and I hope you can feel it, okay? That's learning to think from your higher self, if you wish, okay? It's really, really important. So I'm going to just call it ABC, meaning like, ABC being that higher version of yourself, being that future version of yourself, being that celebrity. I hope this makes sense. If it does, drop me a heart, okay? So what would ABC do? Once you're clear on that, here's step number 2, and that's really important, and I want you to write this down as well. Ready? Now you need 20 seconds of insane courage. It's one of the sayings of one of my personal mentors and leaders, and she's awesome, and she keeps on repeating that, and it's really been hammered into me by now. All it takes is 20 seconds of insane courage. You don't have to be courageous 24 hours a day to do a video, for example. You don't have to be courageous all the time, 24/7, to have the conversation that you're afraid to be having, okay? What you need is 20 seconds of insane courage. And I know that you can master that kind of insane courage for 20 seconds. Agreed? Okay, so that's step number 2. Take 20 seconds of insane courage. And then number 3, remember Mel Robbins? She's amazing, isn't she? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just do it. Click on that button. Make that call. Have that conversation. Start your video and just do the thing. And that, my friend, is how you get out of that emotional, overthinking, mental funk by, yes, I'm going to say it, dance it a little, right? Move your body to access a more complete wisdom, if you wish, that you have. And then what would ABC do? 20 seconds of insane courage, and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, just do it, okay? If you haven't yet, grab that checklist down below so you can actually get effective when it comes to your videos, right? When you've done all this work, you've prepared your content, you've prepared yourself, you've gone through the steps that I've been teaching you today, and now you want to be effective. You want your videos to be effective, right? So you know what to do before, during, and after your video, so it's going to give you maximum results, okay? So time for you now, my friend, to put into action what you've learned, okay? Can't wait to see you, for example, go live. Got any questions whatsoever, drop them down below. I'm here to help. And it's time for you to bloom.